Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Washington Huskies against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Glory. Do you feel the energy, Brian? Nope. You'll be here next year, bro.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Legs still churning, won't go down. Tackle made after a big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Washington. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Huskies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
It's 3rd and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Huskies. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball.
He's got a crease. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to...
Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief, Joel. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that on later drives.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The short completion of the tight end, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for 2nd and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on 2nd and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on 3rd down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on 2nd and short.
That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So it's Washington on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then and they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Makes the catch. It's Moss. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it with the draw play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive line. offensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
To throw, it's Moore. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Scanning the field, it's Moore. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so hold on. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Empty set now, 5 wide. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Pulls it in. It's Washington. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Williams. Here comes the rush. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And now the final timeout taken by Washington. And That's all they've got remaining here in the first half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And the Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Got an opening here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a draw play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here, they're just not.
Makes the catch and has space. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass, it's Williams. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies. And they'll set up where the PAT PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Moore. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. The back's got it. As the first down is still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. It's the underdogs on top in this championship game. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Another great move. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Big play through the air, but a flag is on the field. Let's check that out. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Stewart. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
To throw, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Washington.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force.
Oh my God! Where's he going? Yo, suck my dick! Let's go! No, my controller. Go both ways. Let's go. Or a Revel, or a left. Fuck it. I'm a fat shot bastard up it. Oh, I'm running. Fuck it. Back down for the BO in public.
Terrell's still asking for Bama.
Yeah, he dump it. He done play with the kid on nothing. God. Nigga, stop putting names in your song. You alright? Something is wrong.
I mean, he got that free 900 NIL from making the Natty this.
Let's get it on. No doubt in my mind.